What's the big question?
There's a lot of them. Why are we here? How long have we been here? How much time do we have left?
But what's the biggest one?
What if everything you know to be true, everything you've been told by the people you love, was in fact just one big lie?
Again, the internet. They didn't think when they were making these things that people would have the internet to go back and study all of these things in detail and communicate and be able to expose them like on the scale that we are today. When they did the original moon landing hoax, they forced the news channels, NASA did, to play a recording of a recording that they sent out to everybody. This like ghostly black and white, it looked weird. It didn't look like any other recording that you see. But it worked perfectly for them because, you know, they're on the moon. Something that looks so alien was perfect. Which is another thing, I think, why they don't really want to or have to go back to the moon now with the camera quality that they have today, because it would be so much more difficult to fake it. That Artemis thing they sent to the moon, why didn't they land it? Why are they continuing to do all of this terrible CGI? What's next now? They're going to go to Mars and everything? We're talking about how over 500 years or whatever, people have been completely deluded into believing on like this spinning ball careening through space, and we were created through a big bang that has no spiritual or immaterial element to it. Consciousness, life, the beauty and diversity of nature all exploded into existence, and then we evolved from monkeys and all this crap. We already believe all that. The next step is this alien step and the world government step, where everyone believes that we can go off planet. Oh yeah, that's the next thing, we're gonna go to Mars. It's just the continuation of this ridiculous propaganda scheme that everyone is under. And the next steps now is basically just solidifying it to the point that we have a one-world government, and whatever they claim the aliens do and say is going to be what people go along with. And if that happens, and people aren't talking about it, and nobody knows that that is something that is out there, imagine how much more deluded we would be if an Independence Day-like scenario happened and everybody believed that there was an alien invasion and the world government coming to save us is the only thing that would help. But in reality, it was the UN and the forces behind it that created this false flag event to get more power and control. Well, there's something called Project Bluebeam. So there's like a declassified document that came out called Project Bluebeam, talking about these protocols for how they would bring in a one-world government, doing so through projected lights in the sky and making people believe that there is an outside alien threat.
Do the Martians have two sexes, like we do?
If this declassified document is true, what it's saying is that the government has technology, the likes of which that they can put holographic displays in the sky so convincing that we would think that we're under an alien invasion. Now this sounds completely crazy to somebody that has never heard of this, but it's out there, and if you're hearing me say this now, and something like this happens, it could really save people from being further deluded.